We know that saving is important and it's something that we should be doing. Still, we are doing less of it. Saving isn't about intelligence or willpower. Our saving depends on our environment. A study was done on two groups. One group in study saw their monthly income, another group saw their weekly income. And what they found was that people who saw their income on a weekly basis were able to budget better throughout the month. It's important to note that in experiment, they didn't change people's income. They just changed their perception of their income. And things like this do make a difference. 3 more tests were done on different groups of people and this is what they found. Wendy De La Rosa is an assistant professor at the University of Pennsylvania. She focused on using behavioral science to improve financial well-being. They found in their study 3 psychological tips to help people save more money. First tip is to use the power of pre-commitment. We think about ourselves in 2 ways, present and future. In the future, we see ourselves perfect. Let's say we will lose weight, call our relatives more frequently, and save for retirement. But we forget that our future self is the same as our present self unless we actually change. First experiment was on our commitment to saving. We know that one of the best times to save is when you get your tax return. So they tested on 2 groups at this time of the year. They tested the first group in February, 2 months hopefully before they filed taxes. If you get a tax refund, what percentage would you like to save? This question is difficult as they didn't know if or how much they would get as a tax refund, but they still asked. In the second group, they asked people right after they received their tax refund, what percentage would you like to save? These were the results. After receiving their tax refund, people wanted to save about 17%. In February's group, saving rate rose from 17% to 27% before tax filing. Why? Because you are committing for your future self. You can save 27%. You see yourself saving 27%. Changing the decision-making environment caused these large saving behavior changes. You should also have that power too. So take a moment to think about how you can sign up for something that you know will be hard in the future. Pre-plan for your savings. Use an app or software to help you. The trick is to have that binding contract. Second tip is use transition moments to your advantage. They tested an elderly housing sharing website. 2 social media ads targeted 64-year-olds. One group said, "You are aging. Are you ready for retirement? House sharing can help." In the second group, they went a little bit more specific and said, "You are 64, turning 65. Are you ready for retirement? House sharing can help." That second group emphasizes a transition. After highlighting that, click-through rates and sign-up rates increased. In psychology, they call this the fresh start effect. Whether it's the start of a new year or even a new season, your motivation to act increases. All you have to do is choose one financial goal and commit yourself to it. Best time is transition period, a job transition or relocating to a new place or before the start of a new year. Third tip is manage small frequent purchases. Frequent purchases might differ from person to person. It might be a bread, tea, coffee, burritos, or Uber rides. It's a daily purchase that kills us. It accumulates and reduces savings. After bank fees, eating out is the most regretted purchase according to their studies. You should remove credit card details from daily frequent expenses and it is advised to restrict eating out expenses to a fixed amount. Let's say $300. Link a $300 a month debit card to food ordering apps. They further found out that human brains are not good comparing what we are spending to what we wanted. But our brains are very good at is counting up the number of times we have done something. I really appreciate the work done by these guys and wanted to share it with you. I hope that these tips will help us reach our financial goals. If this was helpful, please like the video. Take care.